Hello, and welcome to Navigate the Arts. I don't see a lot of new movies. I enjoy them, but only at theaters that don't show commercials before the trailers. I even work in entertainment, but I realize that the only independent films I see are the ones that my friends make. So I invited two of them over today to help us navigate film festivals. Gabriel Diani and Etta Devine just published The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn Robotic Edition and have been traveling internationally with their supernatural comedy, The Selling. Hello, Gabe and Etta.
Ahoy!
That's an awesome entrance, thank you. So what advice do you have for someone who wants to attend film festivals and just doesn't know where to start?
Well, you can do what we did, and you can make your own independent film, apply to film festivals, get into a film festival, buy a plane ticket, get a hotel room, and then you can see a wide variety of great films that you wouldn't normally have the opportunity to see.
Oh, I don't have a film.
You can't see any movies.
Oh no!
That's it. I'm sorry. No, you can of course you're free to go to film festivals. If we had the budget, we would go to these film festivals.
There's thousands and thousands and thousands of film festivals in the United States and the world, and I'm not actually exaggerating. There are that many. So there's one near you.
There's got to be one near you that you can go see and check out some great independent films.
Great.
Well, you've traveled all around the country and the world with some of the film festivals. What were your favorites?
Oh, we loved San Francisco International, where we premiered.
Yeah.
It was wonderful.
A lot of the smaller ones were really cool and had these small communities that really loved film. Idlewild,
Prescott, Arizona, Spokane.
And Friars Club Comedy Film Festival in New York was a lot of fun. Got to hang out in the Friars Club, in the Lucille Ballroom. Very cool.
Awesome.
So with all the films that you've seen in these festivals, do you have any you would recommend?
Our favorite has probably been The Ferry,
yes,
which is a Belgian film that you have to see. It just came out on DVD.
It's delightful. It's great physical comedy in the style of Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton, Jacques Tati, and it just came out on DVD, so check it out.
And the filmmaker's other two films, Rumba and Iceberg, are also wonderful. Right. I saw a film called Africa United that's basically like a road movie of a bunch of African kids trying to get to the World Cup. And it's really a lovely, wonderful, fun film. And
Romantics Anonymous, which is on Netflix and still watch right now.
It's French, and it's you'll want a good chocolate bar. Easy access to good chocolate while you're watching that movie because it's about a chocolate maker. And a couple documentaries, Wild Horse, Wild Ride, which is about wild Mustang roundup, and they take the Mustangs and give them to top horse trainers, and then at the end of a year they auction those trained horses off, and that's an amazing story. First Generation is a documentary about kids being the first in their family to go to college, and it's really important, and anyone in high school should watch that documentary because it is very educational in really important ways.
Say I hear about an independent film and I want to see it. Can I do anything to bring it to my town?
There's a great website called tug.com that does exactly that, where they'll have films on there, their poster and their trailer, and people say, I want to see that, and if enough people like it, then they can get a screening in their town. We're doing a Kickstarter campaign to get a limited theatrical release of our movie, where we're going to rent some theaters and stuff. So you can find stuff a lot of different places.
There's a lot of new businesses popping up to do just that thing because there isn't really a way in the modern marketplace for people to find indie films easily. There's something called Olson that we're going to be showing on, where they're showing films in alternate venues like coffee shops or a bar or somewhere like that. And there's lots of little things just now popping up, so keep your eyes open and see what sticks.
And you can become a champion for the film and tell people about it. And if you like it on Facebook when it comes out on DVD, you can support them by either recommending people buy it on DVD, or you can buy it yourself, or you can buy it as a gift for someone. And it's really about being passionate about the things that you love and trying to share it with people, because movies like ours and like a lot of movies that we've seen on the festival circuit are made or broken by word of mouth. It's about connecting with audiences and getting the word out there, because like you said, we don't have the budget, the P&A budget, the publicity budget to get everyone to go to the theater on the first weekend and to pay for the movie, whether it's good or not. Filmmakers love meeting audience members and meeting people who are excited about their films, and I went to Ohio a couple weeks back, and this little 10-year-old boy was like, "That's the funniest film I've ever seen," and you know that's better than any review that you get. It's great.
That's very cool though that you can share something you enjoy so much and help it get the word out in some way to more people outside of the ones that you refer to. I think that's a very cool interactive audience.
Yeah, we have a friend that we've met on the festival circuit, Andy Redwine, who made a film called Paradise Recovered that made this film in her small town, and the whole town is backing this movie and is invested in this movie, and you know, going to the premiere and telling people about it and Facebooking it, and you know, it's all about creating communities. And I think that sort of the history, not the history, but the future of independent film is sort of like, you know, smaller, like the music industry, where the industry kind of collapsed, and now it's like bands sort of marketing to their fan bases. And I think that's really sort of the future of independent film, is finding audiences and niche audiences and marketing to them, like, you know, sort of Felicia Day does with the Guild and stuff.
Right. Yeah. Well, thank you both very much, and thanks as always to our audience. I hope that you'll subscribe and send us your own recommendations, both for indie films that you like and any future segments that you want to hear more about. And if you have questions for Gabe or Etta, just put them in the comments and they'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time on Navigate the Arts.